One day, James was feeling grumpy and annoyed. He was waiting for Thomas with his trucks. "That silly little blue engine thinks he's so important, but is always late," he said angrily. After a little while, Thomas pulled up with all 4 of James's trucks. "About time, Thomas. What took you so long?" "I'm sorry, James. I'm getting ready to take the circus all around the island." James suddenly cheered up. "Oh, I love the circus. I can't wait." Later that week, the circus had arrived. Thomas was taking the circus on tour from village to village all around the island. At the end of the week, the circus tour had ended. Thomas left Knapford Station to take the circus away. The trains were still in a good mood though. The week with the circus had been so much fun for them. That afternoon, Henry was relaxing in the forest when Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "Henry, I need your help. A tunnel nearby is blocked by something. I need you to take a group of workmen to help unblock it. I shall come with you." Sir Topham Hatt got into Henry and they steamed off to pick up the workmen. The workmen were waiting inside a troublesome truck, with all of their tools in another troublesome truck. Soon, Henry arrived and pushed the 2 trucks towards the tunnel. "Oh dear," thought Henry. "This tunnel looks very dark and scary. It's a good job I don't have to go in there." "Okay, workman," boomed Sir Topham Hatt. "I need you to go in there and find out what is blocking the tunnel." So the workmen cautiously entered the tunnel. However, they soon rushed out of there very quickly. "There's something big in there! Something very large and alive! It's a monster!" another workman shouted. Henry did not like the sound of that. A monster? "All right then," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Looks like Henry and I are going to have to go into the tunnel ourselves and push it out." "What?" exclaimed Henry. Now he was feeling very scared. As Sir Topham Hatt clambered into one of the troublesome trucks, Henry plucked up all of his courage and got ready to enter the dark tunnel. Slowly but surely, they chuffed into the darkness. But soon, something very strong started pushing them back. It was an elephant. "So that's what's blocking up the tunnel," said Sir Topham Hatt. The workman fed the elephant and looked after it. Henry felt really silly for being very scared of an elephant. Soon Thomas rolled up. "Sir Topham Hatt, I've got some bad news. The circus is missing an elephant. I'm so sorry." "Ha ha, Thomas," answered Sir Topham Hatt. "You mean this elephant?" "Oh phew, that's the one." That night, Henry told all of the other engines about what happened today. Gordon and James were teasing Henry about it. "So now you can add elephants to the long list of things which scare you." But Thomas was more friendly. "It must have taken a lot of courage for you to go into that tunnel if you thought it was a monster. You are a really brave engine, Henry."
Gordon was pulling a very important express. But he soon came across a tunnel. "Is that a ghost?" Gordon cried. He quickly changed the points and ran away as quickly as he could. Toby then came across the tunnel. "What is in this tunnel?" wondered Toby. But he didn't want to stay to find out. And finally, Thomas needed to use the tunnel. "What?" cried Thomas. He wanted to know what was in the tunnel, so he reversed off to get some help. Soon, Ghosty arrived. He wasn't scared of anything, so he stormed in. The other engines gathered around to find out what was in the tunnel. "Okay, here is your ghost," announced Ghosty. The other engines waited nervously. Inside the cave was Percy. "Percy? What are you doing in there?" asked Toby. "I was hiding," he said. "Let me explain. It all started this morning. Sir Topham Hatt was telling us our jobs for the day. Gordon got to pull the express. Toby got to pull Henrietta. Thomas had to pull Annie and Clarabelle. And I got to pull trucks. I was disappointed, but just got on with it. I had to deliver trucks full of flour. And then Diesel decided to have some fun. He went onto my track, and I couldn't see him. Flour went everywhere. We were covered in flour. I was so embarrassed. And then I saw Gordon coming with the express. I couldn't let him see me like this, otherwise I'll never get to pull the express myself. So I turned around and hid in this tunnel. Unfortunately, flour still blew everywhere. You all got to carry important passengers today, so I stayed hidden in the tunnel, explained Percy. Oh, Percy, we all get dirty sometimes. I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt will give you an express soon, reassured Thomas. Percy felt a bit better, so he cleaned himself up and delivered the flour. And the next day, Sir Topham Hatt gave Percy some very important coaches to pull, and he couldn't have been prouder.
Marshall was cleaning his fire truck when Ryder shouted down to him. "We've had reports of a monster being in a tunnel. I can't believe it myself, but can you just go and take a look?" Marshall jumped in his fire truck and off he set. "This must be the tunnel," thought Marshall. "Looks okay. Let's see." Ooh, I don't think I'm going to go in there. I didn't see a fire. Marshall left. "Did you find a monster?" said Ryder. I think there might be a spy in there. Send Chase." Chase left. "Looks okay," said Chase. Woo! That wasn't a spy. Oh, it was a monster. I'm not going in there. Ryder asked Chase how he got on. There wasn't a spy, said Chase. Maybe some water. Zuma, can you go? No, said Zuma. My hovercraft won't work in caves. You need a vehicle with tracks. Rubble, said Ryder. Rubble left. Looks okay, thought Rubble. Whoa! Rubble left in a hurry. Just a pile of rubbish in there, said Rubble. Rocky, said Ryder. Rocky left. Well, looks okay. I'll just look inside. Woo! Oh, that is a monster. Well, said Ryder. It's a monster, said Rocky. Oh, said Ryder. Sky? Sorry, Ryder. Bad wing today, said Sky. Chase, Rubble and Marshall got together. Superheroes wouldn't be frightened of a monster, they said, so why are we? That's an idea. And they all ran off and returned dressed as superheroes. Let's do this, said Chase. Then, when they were deciding who goes in first, Marley the sheep appeared. No! Marley, don't go in! But it was too late. Then, to the pup's surprise, Marley came out, followed by Bettina the cow. Bettina had been the monster all along. The pups felt a little silly now. Thanks for watching our story. If you liked it, go on, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and then watch another by clicking any of these pictures. See you soon.